know how I'm a first grade teacher? Next year, I won't be in this classroom anymore. Good morning, happy last day of school. It is May 25th and we are done. It is still the morning, it's like 7:20 right now, but I'm just kind of setting up my classroom, putting the last little finishing details to it. I have like a little Hawaii video playing in the background, some Hawaii music, and I'll show you guys kind of what I'm wearing and what my class looks like, the little decorations that I did. I didn't do too much, but I'll show you what I have either way. So I got all of my kids a lei, and then I got myself a lei from the Dollar Tree. I was gonna get all my kids these ones, but then that would have been over $20, and these ones were 6 for $1, so I only paid like $3 for all of these. So good purchase for me. I have this little rainbow table thing. I took down everything on my walls, so I just put these little palm trees up for decorations. I already got some snacks, so I have Goldfish from one of my parents and popcorn for a movie from one of my parents. And then I also just purchased some napkins and little plates. And I should be expecting more when kids actually get here. As for my outfit, this is what I'm wearing. And I also have the hair tinsel in my hair, so hopefully my kids like it. But I'm pretty much dressed like it is summer, and it is, I think, the coldest day today out of the week. It's like 70 degrees outside. My hair just kicked on, sorry for the loudness. But yeah, wish me luck on the last day of school. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to show you. Hopefully my kids enjoy it. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on how the day goes. Hello, welcome back. I am so tired and I am exhausted, but we have made it to the end of the last day of school. My first year teaching is officially over, and that is so just crazy to say. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's literally insane because I was ready to give up and I was ready to quit by October. So the fact that I stuck it out this long, I am very proud of myself because I really didn't think I was going to make it to the end, but here I am. So today was a good day. It was of course my AC just turned on. Okay, my AC finally turned off so I could quickly go over this. I forgot where I left off, but I think I was just saying that I made it to my last day of school in first grade, and that's so crazy to think about because I know I've said this a lot, that it's so crazy that I'm nearing the end of my school year, but it is just absolutely insane that I made it this far because I was literally going to quit in October. I was on the very tail end of this entire thing, and I really didn't think that I could make it all the way to the end, but I pushed through and I did it, and we made it, and I am just so proud of myself. I'm very thankful that I made it. It was really hard, but I did it, so I'm very happy. But since today was the last day, I have just been cleaning up my classroom, getting ready for the summer, and also cleaning everything up because my exciting news to share is that I am going to be moving up to second grade with some of my kiddos. Yay! So I'm very excited. I gave them the news today. This wasn't official until honestly yesterday. I had gotten my assignment, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, saying that I was going to stay in first grade and I was going to stay in the same classroom. So everything was going to be the same, and I was fine with that because I felt like I didn't give this year my full or my all, and so I was excited to have kind of like a redemption year and really tried to be the best first grade teacher that I could be. But then there were some changes happening around the school and around grade levels, and there was a second grade position open, and a lot of teachers were vetting for me and talking to the principal about sending me to second grade. And so we had a long discussion and we both agreed that maybe this could be the best move for me. So she gave me the option to move up to second grade, and I said yes. unfortunately, I can't really pick and choose who I get. As a first grade team, we did decide, we kind of split our classes into two, so for the 2 second grade teachers next year, and this was before I knew that I was going to move up, so we kind of made sure that we balanced these classes out. So half my kids went to one teacher and half the other kids went to the other teacher, and little did I know that I was going to be the other one. So classes have already kind of been set, so I don't really have much of a say on who I get, but I do know that I'm getting half of my class, which is really, really, really exciting, because I feel like this was a good group of kids, and I want to make sure that I give them my all and I give them my best, and I just feel like I didn't do that this year because it was just such a difficult year. But I'm excited for next year. It's going to be a lot of changes, but they're changes that I'm looking forward to working through. So, yeah, I told my kids the news today. At the end of our party, we cleaned up. We read a letter from my teacher on the last day of school on the carpet, and then after I told them the news that I was going to be moving up to second grade with them, and I recorded it, so I'll try to clip it here, but I have to blur their faces because you could see pretty much half of them and half of me. But it was really sweet. They were all really excited. The entire week they've been saying things like, oh, I don't want to leave your classroom, like I'm gonna come visit you every day, like I'm so sad to see you go, I'm so sad to be leaving your class. So I know that they all meant it, and I know that they all are very excited for me to be maybe their teacher next year. So yeah, just wanted to share that because I thought that it would be good to share. So anyways, because I am switching classrooms, I have to clean everything out of my room and move it all into the second grade teacher's classroom. So that's kind of been my task for today. I took down my science wall. Everything on my bulletin boards are down, and all I have to do is just kind of put things in boxes and have them ready to take over tomorrow. Luckily, my husband is going to come and help me move things around, but I can give a quick empty classroom tour about how things are looking. And then obviously I will be in a bare space, so I will hopefully have the time to post some room decoration videos at the beginning of the school year, because I'm going to be redecorating room all over again. So that should be exciting. I will say I am going to miss this space because this space was so big and it was so lovely because I only had 18 kids, and I loved having a low class in numbers because it was such a blessing. So I'm going to miss my low class number, and I'm going to miss this really big classroom because we just had so much space for different things. Like I had a space for carpet time, we had a space for a library, we had a space for like technology, so we just had space in this classroom, and I'm going to miss that because the second grade classroom is quite significantly smaller, and I will also pretty much be doubling my class, not doubling. Instead of, right now we have like 28 on our roster, so we're gonna have a lot more kids in a smaller space. So I'm gonna have to do some planning over summer and see how that's going to work. But I can show you quickly kind of what my room looks like. It's already I don't know what time it is. I think it's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm going to just pack some things and take them home, and tomorrow I still have to come in. Tomorrow is pretty much our last teacher work day, so that's the day that we can really move things around if we have to, but that is our last official work day, so I'll be here from my contract time unless I finish this checklist early. But I have another day to do that, and I will have help tomorrow, so I will worry about this rest of it tomorrow because I did a lot today. So I will show you guys what I've done. Starting at the entrance, I have to take off those stickers still, but we had a pizza party and from PFA, and the parents brought us pizzas. They brought us 6 boxes of pizza, and my kids only ate 2 boxes, so I have a lot of pizza to take home. My brother's going to be very excited. All trash I need to toss. I took this poster down, I took this down, I left my alphabet up because that kind of needs to stay up, but this is just leftover treats that I have. I need to turn this into the office. Leftover Capri Suns, leftover cupcakes, cookies, decorations, water bottles. This is all just leftover things, and this is essentially all of my things that I'm taking with me. So I think the other teacher has one of these, but just in case, I'm going to take this student backpack holder. My chair, my library I need to take. All of these boxes I've kind of already packed up. These ones are just for extra storage. My wobbly stools. All of this is mine that I'm going to take over. I might take this with me, we'll see. I have my carpet, my rug, that over there. And then on my desk, all of this I kind of have to find a way to organize because then I'm going to take with me. Most of everything I'm going to take. I'm going to take those. And then taking that because I didn't pay for that. I took everything down from that wall or that whiteboard. I'm leaving obviously this here because the other teacher has one. And then this is everything that I'm pretty much leaving. I need to vacuum my floor because it's disgusting. But I also am going to probably leave the voice levels because I have a different idea for next year. I need to take down my affirmation station, so that's coming with me if it doesn't rip off. This is also staying, this wasn't mine, so I'm leaving it in here for the new teacher. I have that left over in here. I just stacked all of the tables and all of the chairs. I did all of this today. I'm thinking about leaving my alphabet, especially because I already put the chairs down. I don't want to get up and grab it, so I'm probably going to leave those because I think I have a different theme going on for next year. Those are all of the leveled readers that I'm going to leave, of course, that I'm leaving, and then this sign is the only thing I'm taking, but everything here is pretty much going to be left behind. And then here are just the Chromebook chargers, Chromebook cards, and those are obviously going to stay. I need to take that to Lost and Found, that stays. But yeah, everything is pretty much taken down in my class. That's how my classroom is looking. I am feeling all sorts of anxious and nervous and excited and just so ready for summer. I'm so excited to start my summer. But until tomorrow, the end of tomorrow, I am still working, obviously. Tomorrow will be my last work day, and then after, I had mentioned this in a previous video, but my principal and my assistant principal are retiring at the end of the month, so we are going to have like a big celebration for them at one of my induction mentor's house, actually. So that's gonna be at 3 o'clock after contract time, so we'll be able to go and celebrate them, and just a good way to kick off summer. So things are good right now. I'm feeling good, and I'm recording this because I want to come back to this and see how good teaching can make you feel, because there's a lot of downsides to it, and I know I'm gonna get into a rut again because it's usually like October, November is my rut time. So I know that that's gonna happen regardless. It happens every single year, whether I'm teaching or not. So I know that that's just a way that my body, I feel, naturally just goes in the motions of life. So I'm hoping that this video can kind of encourage me to keep pushing and keep going, because there is an end. You will be done, and you will get through the hard days. So that's just a reminder for me when I do hit those rocky parts, or even if you are going through your rocky parts, it does get better. This is a really hard job, and it's not for everyone, and I know that maybe I won't be able to do this forever, but for the time that I am doing it, I am trying my best to just soak up all of the memories and all of the love that I receive. But yeah, that is the end, and that is a wrap to my first year teaching in first grade. So next year, I'll be a second year teacher in second grade, and that's going to be so fun to say. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. And I know so many of you, but I really appreciate you watching and taking the time to get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully you enjoyed these videos. I am planning on recording more next year. This year was kind of a flop as a first year teacher making videos because I just felt so overwhelmed with everything happening that I didn't have the time or the energy to record anything this year. So next year I'm hoping for better times. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around. Thank you for watching, and have a great summer. I know I will. Bye.
Tears are crying.
And I also have one special announcement.
Mommy's crying. I'm crying too.
So you know how I'm a first grade teacher?
Yeah.
Next year, I won't be in this classroom anymore because I'm gonna be a second grade teacher. So some of you might have me again next year as your teacher.
I hope it's me. Me too. I hope it's you.